I started playing tennis because I always looked up to my brother and I wanted to follow in his footsteps. So when I was in grammar school, I'd always come up to the games at WA and I'd travel with my mom and go to his games on away trips. And it was also something that my dad always really enjoyed playing as well. So it's a lifelong sport. And so when I got to high school, I never played tennis before, and I remember going to my first practice. I was very nervous, and we actually had to start practicing in the gym for the tryouts. So I did it, and I made the team my first year, my freshman year. Our previous courts that we played on, we thought, oh, no big deal, these courts, they're fine, we can work with them. But when we actually started traveling to other schools, we thought, wow, I really wish that we had these courts because it would really make a difference in our tennis program. And also too, from these courts, it can bring our community together.
Where we were before, we were playing on 2 courts, and it was just not a good chance for our student athletes to thrive. Now that we have 4 courts, in the past we used to have cuts. Our previous coach, he could not handle as many athletes because we only had 2 courts. We cut our numbers down. This year, with our 4 courts, our state-of-the-art courts, we kept everybody on the team, and there was a spot for everybody.
Now, actually comparing our courts to the other courts of the teams that we've traveled to, I think, wow, our courts are even better than theirs. They're the best courts that I think we're actually going to play on this year, which it's really amazing because before, schools, they didn't even want to come here. We weren't even able to really have that many home matches. And so it's just really great now, and we're so thankful that we can actually have home matches, and it makes it a lot easier to go home. We don't have to stay out as late, and we can really focus on our academics as well. Now finishing my senior year, I'm really happy that I was finally able to play on these amazing state-of-the-art courts, and I'd like to thank everybody who donated their money to make this possible, because it's something that we've been waiting for a very long time.
And thank our donors. Without them, our tennis courts would not have happened. We have 4 of the best tennis courts in Washington County. We're the crown jewel of Washington County as far as tennis goes. And every coach and every team that has come here so far has had nothing but great things to say about our courts. And it wouldn't happen without our donors. So thank you. One of the most difficult parts of being a school that's growing is expansion. And Washington Academy is currently expanding. We're building a new football field, soccer field. In the past, we've had a lot of difficulty with everybody being on our one field, and there was a lot of pressure put on it, and our field wasn't able to recover. We always had open doors. We allowed Pee Wee soccer to come in and play. We've allowed junior high school teams to come in, and our fields just were not taking the burden of all the pressure. The Chi Savings Bank stepped forward. They helped out with a donation, and we're moving forward with a new field project, a soccer, football field. We're having bleachers put in there, and hopefully our teams can practice and play, and our fields not be impacted as much.